looks like YouTube's going. Spotify is going. Yeah, we should be good. All right. All right, going back to trying to fix this, which I've been procrastinating on. Local slot name is equal to slot.name. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think 2 is fine to have. Item to equip ID though. How many of these are there? Alright, that's 2. That's fine. That's fine too. Oh, yes, correct. My Bing thing is not binging. Let me Bing so I can see things. Hey, what's going on, Iliad? Alright, it should be binging now. I will be making Pet System, but not today. I'm still trying to get the game out in beta. And like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, just push it out already. So today is gonna be a day where I fix this thing because this is important. I know exactly why that annoying lag was happening whenever you first logged into the game and tried to select the weapon and it didn't let you like get out of that screen for exactly 5 seconds. It happened because of the equipped item script, which normally you're not supposed to be able to access the equip item script while your inventory is closed, but that welcome script accesses it while your inventory is closed. And because of that, I already got rid of that part of the code, but because of that, it couldn't actually see a frame that was supposed to be in the inventory GUI, because it's not in the inventory GUI yet because you never opened the inventory GUI. And because it never got it, it went through like it would be an infinite loop, but I put a timeout in it. It was a 5-second timeout. So every time you'd log in and you'd have to go through that screen, you'd always have to wait 5 seconds, which was ridiculous. Yeah, well, what voice should I listen to? Also, I can, I finally get the bings now. Oh, another thing, after, like, at like relatively early yesterday, my computer, like, crashed on me. Actually, no, it was pretty much right when I was about to take the dog for a walk anyway, so it kind of made sense. The computer crashed, and, like, I got a little bit pissed off, so I never reopened everything else. Like, I never reopened Chatty or set up other things when I got back. All right, let me fix this. So basically, what I have to do here is figure out whether or not. Basically, I have to split this up into two parts. The first part is the back end, which is technically the back end of the client side. We'll call it the medium end. Oh yeah. Okay. The release debate. Yeah, voice in the back of my mind always. The thing is there's still a few things that I want to put in the game. So I finally got the quest system to where I want it, but I do still have to add the final quests. That shouldn't take too long. It's just a few words. And there's something I have to confirm too, and then get the tasks in there. All in all, that whole quest system thing should take me like 2 hours in total, and that's like overestimating by a lot. That's overestimating by like an hour. Then just fix this. This I should be able to finish. Like I'll finish this within a half hour easily. I think this is actually 15 minutes, but we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna change the data store, so yeah, I'm gonna change the data store again before, like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like after I finish all the quests and do like all the minor things I want to do, I'm going to change the data store, and then everybody's gonna start out like for the test, which I want to be basically like today, tomorrow, Friday, whatever time I have left today. But yeah, today, tomorrow, Friday. And we'll just basically see like how progression is and things like that. I feel like progression's a little bit messed up, but we'll figure it out. I might have to make it so that accuracy is a bigger deal, but I also kind of don't want to do that because like you're gonna run into. I think I made it a big enough deal already, because basically you're gonna run into a situation. Like if the game ever takes off, you'll run into a situation where, for certain bosses, like bosses are gonna have levels of them, like the story mode level, which is gonna be super easy. Like I'm not gonna try to make the story mode part difficult. Then you're gonna have like when you refight them, you'll be able to do like normal difficulty, hard difficulty, or whatever. I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do that, but basically, I don't really want to run into the issue of accuracy, but I'm probably going to. And that issue is, if you are skilled enough at the game, then if you are an archer class, you will likely be able to do bosses that are significantly higher than your level, simply because you have the accuracy to hit them. I do not think. Yeah, so there will be no other class like. Only archer classes, or classes that use dexterity as their main form of damage. Or is it? No, it's not dexterity. It's precision. Yeah, precision. Only classes that use precision as their main form of damage will really be able to hit higher level bosses at a lower level. So you'll probably be like a level 50 able to hit like a level 80 boss. Anyway, let me do this really quick, because I actually want to finish this. This is a simple thing. Like this should not be a problem. Oh, and because okay, so this didn't used to be a problem, but because I updated update item to check whether the inventory is open or not, it is a problem. Okay. So now we're gonna say, how many times do I access base items? Twice? Okay, that's... Sure, local base items is equal to base items, and these are all going to be equipment, so I'm not going to try anything too crazy. Yep. Yeah, I'll look at Discord for a sec. Right. Yeah, that's actually how I tested something. But yeah, I'll fix it. Actually, I thought I already fixed that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I specifically didn't. I forget exactly what I did with it. But I'm gonna go into that now because that's actually fixed in 2 seconds. Alright, here we go. So crabs should technically still be able to hit you. Might make the range 6. So the range is going to be bigger than the damage box, but also the thing that they... I'm going to have to change this first, actually. One sec. Yeah, we'll get this done now. Spawn bounds part. You don't have to do that because well, go to the crab actually, because I am pretty curious. I'm pretty sure the crab was okay. The thing is that the range might change too, because I'm planning on changing. So this bounce part is meant for use in calculating whether or not you can go through a platform or not, because it's easier to go through one part than to go through the 20 parts that are part of your R15 model. Plus, because it includes all the like. It includes anything on the character if I don't specify something. So that's what the bounce part is for, but I also use the bounce part as like your damage box. So if you were to be hit, I explained this before actually. If you were to be hit anywhere on your bounce part, you'd get damaged. You'd have damage taken. But that's going to be really, really awkward because your damage part actually extends beyond your body, because it's like a hypothetical situation of, oh, if you were falling and like rotating or something, it'll encompass your entire body, and that's good for the collision thing that I needed it for, but it's not good for damage boxes, because that means you could be quite far away from a monster and they will still be able to hit you. So the way to solve that. The way to solve that is to basically create local damage box is equal to instance.new part. Damage box dot size is equal to the problem with damage part dot size is I actually need to look at this one sec. Wait, not that. Oh, let me watch my own stream. That would be cool. That would be a good start, right? No, the issue isn't having them walk closer to the well, I mean the issue with yeah, that would fix monster things, I guess. Like you'd have to be like really close to the center of the player. Because that's another thing, the range thing over here, like this is the I believe this is actually looking at how close you are to the player's head, I believe. It's a range calculation to the player's head. So it would be fine for monsters. The real problem comes with bosses, where if bosses have a range that they hit in, and I show that range in red or something, then you can be completely out of that range, but your bounce part could still be slightly in that range, and you'll still take damage from it. And that's a problem. Let's go here. I need upper torso. Upper torso is 2 is the height, 1.6 is the width, I think, right? No, 1.6 is the height. Right, 1.6 is y, obviously. 2 is x. Okay, so that means this part is going to be 4 across. I think this is 6 high. One, two, three, 4. Oh no, this is just 5 high then. Right, head should be 1. Head is 1.2. 0.3. Let me just double check on this guy. Yeah, it's the same. Again, so this is 1.6, lower torso is 0.4, so that's exactly 2. All right. 1.93 and 2.17 is 3.1. Yeah. Or point, yeah, it's 3 point, it should be 0.193, 0.217. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 0.41. That's 2.41. It's 4. I think 5 is actually a little bit small, but we'll do it. What is it gonna be? Vector 3.new 4, 5, 1, right? Yeah. Damage box dot transparency is equal to, we're gonna make it 0.5 because I need to be able to see it. Yeah, we're gonna copy all of this actually, because I should have just done that to start with for most of it actually. Damage box dot name is equal to DMG, sure. Oh wait, could that be a problem? No, because that would go on the player, not the yeah, and then there would be a damage. Yeah, okay. It should be fine. Box.cFrame is equal to local player's cFrame is equal to that. We can do both of these. Bounce part and image box. Player info dot player instances dot damage box. Damage box is equal to damage box. Okay. I would rather do weld constraint. This is after the spawn, yep. Before they become is dead nil, so they can't move yet. This is fine. This should be fine. Alright, so what happens here? Yo, where is it? There. Yo, this be small. This be real small. Yikes. If I make it 6. How big is my character? Is my character not the same size as everything else? Apparently not. Wait. Here's the thing. I don't care about the size of the character as long as it doesn't mess up animations. Like the reason why I wanted every character to be around the same size is I wanted to make sure that animations wouldn't be all messed up. Also, yeah, weld constraint works perfectly fine, apparently. So that's great. So correction, two things for the size of your character. One, I don't want it to impact animations, and two, I want to make sure that everybody has the same damage box, like the same size damage box. So it doesn't matter how big you are. But I guess depending on how big you are, it'll like. Okay, so let's say I make the damage box. It's gonna have to be 5. Like it can't be more than 5. I will make it go lower. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. Where is toolbox? Not that tool. Actually, yeah, this toolbox, but it's down here somewhere. There it is. Floor is parameter. Let's go. Do I have toolbox? I do. I have it in more than one spot here, so let me. Toolbox is equal to self.modules.module shared toolbox. Alright, let's grab the other toolbox here. Yeah, so this apparently works fine, so I'm gonna remove these. I changed how I handle how you get damaged, basically. So this is going to be floor is equal to workspace raycast player C-frame dot position direction Do I have a floor? Yeah, it's fine. So it's actually going to be toolbox dot return ground. It's player C-frame, right? Player C-frame dot position. That's what it would be, right? I just want to make sure. Oh wait, I opened the wrong thing. Go Roblox raycast documentation. Yeah, world root raycast is what I want. Return raycast. Give me raycast result, sure. Position is vector 3. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Bounce part C-frame is fine. Damage box C-frame is going to be floor dot Y floor plus vector 3 dot new 0 comma 2.5 comma 0. Let's see if that works. Also, did I do anything here? Oh, right. cframe.new plus player cframe dot I love C-frames, guys. Did I ever mention how much I loved C-frames? Roblox C-frame. I mean, sure, I know a lot of people that did do that. I should probably do that too, but like... Yeah. Maybe you can make a simple sim game. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll give you some experience with it too. Hell, if you're into the coding side of things, you might even want to look at maybe making something off-platform, like trying to do things off of Roblox. That would increase your range of stuff. That's not what I'm going to do next, but I will do that soon. Oh, this has to be multiplied, right? Alright, so it did not work. Oh, no, it did. It just went the exact opposite direction. That's funny. Negative point. Why is it? Why would it be negative? Also, this is not going to be right either. Yeah, it goes even further. What? Head. Let's try to do this. Floor without this added. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I probably wouldn't look into Godot, personally. I'd probably look into, like, personally, I'm probably gonna look into, not Unity, what's the other one? Unreal. So make it make sense. How is this the position that was hit by the raycast? Like, there's nothing here. It's literally blank. I mean, it's not that it's like ground, but this is what should be hit. Like this specific thing that I can't touch right now. Wait. Oh no, Snotty. You didn't. You didn't, right? Yeah, you didn't. Okay, cool. You didn't. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're good. If you turn these into oops. If you turn these into what's it called? Terrain, then I'm pretty sure all the code fails. It just breaks. I know we talked about you just changing the texture on them, but I mean something's not working now, so just tackling all angles. Oh, what if I just do this? That's not a dumb thing. I guarantee you I've done that once or twice. Well, not with terrain, because I'm not very good with terrain. I should probably just move my cursor, like, here, so I don't have to do this every time. Okay, so it's kind of... why is it so low, though? So the weird thing is the position of this is not like the bottom or top, it's the middle. So if I try to move the C-frame, I would expect it to be like right on the ground here in the middle, half above, half below. But it's several studs lower, and it's really killing me. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Print floor. Print floor dot position. Floor dot C-frame. Floor dot instance. Floor dot instance. Dot C-frame. All right, maybe this will be better. Oh, right. I'm creating a new C-frame out of a C-frame, so obviously that won't work. So let's not do that then. Get rid of... actually, no. Let's do the C-frame.new dot position and then multiply again by rotation. Yeah. It's still messing up. Bro, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh. Okay, I know what happened there. I'm still not getting why it's so low, though. Okay, so the part is fine. So what happens if I do this? Copy. I don't even know if this will work, though. That's what I wanted to do! This is exactly where I want it to be, just like back there. So why was it not working before? If I undo all of this, maybe I'll see why it wasn't working. Okay. Well, let's actually copy this whole thing here. Okay, yeah, that's where I want it to be. Plus 2.5. Print floor. Print image box dot position. Print image box dot C frame. Print image box dot position dot Y. All right, let's try that again. Yo. I messed up again. I can see it messed up again. Oh, this is the same exact problem that we ran into before. What about this? This can't be the problem. If this is the problem, I'm gonna freak out. It can't move that much in a fraction of a moment. No, it's not the problem. The weird thing is this is correct. Let's undo that, bring it back up here. cframe.new floor. Yeah, ignore rotation for now, because I think that's the base rotation anyway. Print cframe dot floor. Oh, so cframe dot new floor. Oh wait, is it good now? I didn't actually look at the... No. How? How? Is the weld moving it? All right, here, how about this? Anchored true. After the weld happens, false. Now I know. Yo, why is this? I don't get it. Let's never make it unanchored. Let's also never weld it. I didn't save. So let's not do that. I'll just prepare myself by going right here. There you go. Let's save. Let's play. Might as well go here. Okay. What? I am freaking out right now. What the hell is going on? Why is it when you... So the weld is causing it to move down. It's also causing the sphere to move down, but that's good. But also balance part C-frame is equal to player C-frame, player humanoid root part C-frame. That is not the humanoid root part C-frame. This is the humanoid root part. That is very, very far below the humanoid root part. This cannot collide. This is correct. This isn't even correct, actually. I think in the game, it's actually a little bit lower than this, which is good. I want it to be lower than this, but... Yo, this is a little bit confusing, actually. It should be like there. Something like that. What the hell, dude? Where is spawn done again? Okay, respawn always does spawn. Local player instances is equal to that. Go down here. So I don't even need to do this wait for child BS. This would be dot humanoid root part. That would already be a thing. We already have it. That's really funny. Okay. Why is this? Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. So what I want to know is print hrp.cframe. hrp.cframe. Print player's cframe. Print bounds part.cframe. All right. Next. Also, I could have looked at those there, but first let's change the transparency to 0.5 so I can actually see what's going on. All right. Hey, Henry. What the hell is going on? That's just you. That's just you, Henry. Local HRP C frame is equal to HRP C frame print HRP C frame. So I do have an idea now. Okay, so this is where the player spawns. I see. Gotcha. HRP dot anchored true. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's in the right spot. Oh damn, we are gaming. By that I mean we are gay men. Anyway, how am I gonna make this not ridiculous? Because I know for a fact my spawn locations, the y-axis is actually kind of random. Like I didn't actually make it like exactly 2 above where everything is. So yeah, this part is fine. This part, because I want this part to be like right up to the bottom of the feet here. I might make this smaller, actually. So what would happen if I do something like this? If I do... Yeah, so I always increase it by 2, but that's in addition to whatever the C-frame here is. Times C-frame. We're going to do -1. And we're going to make this... Let's try to make it 555 for now, just to see what it would look like. That's a small boy. So it actually goes lower on in terms of feet. Because I make it go 1 down, but only half. Okay, I see what the mistake I made. If I do 0.5 here, though, that would be more like what I'm doing. What? That didn't really make sense. All I did was change this from 1 to 0.5, though. And I changed it back to 1, and it's fine. What the hell, man? Alright, what if I keep the 1, but make it go back to 6? Or even 5.5. Maybe 5.5 would be enough. Oh, right. That would go too low. What if I just keep it what it was, but decrease this to 5.5? And also don't make it what it was, make it -0.5 again. Is it gonna start falling again? Yeah. Why? Why does it start this weird descent into madness? Transparency is 0.5. Alright. So it looks funny because we're in a weird descent, but this is probably actually kind of fine. So I'll keep it like that for now, and then once we actually get to the ground. Figure this out. I'm probably going to do... player C-frame. Is identical to this thing over here. Let's set our C frame is going to be HRPC frame. No, okay, that's player C frame. This could just be HRP dot position. Local. Spot. We'll call it spot. C spot run HRP dot C frame times this buddy. Spot. Bounce bar is gonna go there. I don't think I need the floor anymore actually. So if I delete all of these, I don't need to do that. We can just do spot. And then once we have the parts welded, I can say HRP dot anchored is equal to false. That looks a lot better already. All right. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So the depth, now we can ignore this. All that's going to be hit with damage is if you're hit within this. Maybe I should make it a little bit thicker. What do you guys think? Should it, or will it be hit by more things? Or do you think this is fine? I think this is probably fine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Let's let us now change the damage. Movement should all be bounce part. That's fine. Not applicable. Not applicable anymore. What is this? Bind functions. This is old code. Temp. Don't care. Oh, what is this? That's fine. Okay, skills is fine. I'm a little bit weirded out. Okay, so where is this then? This would be under monster, I think. I don't know why I can't find it from there. Monsters. Handle HP change. That's of the monster. New monster. Initial. New monster. Well, this is client. That's not what I need. Server monster. Mon damage. Here we go. Oh, right. That's why. So it is under player. Module server player. What I have to do. Here it is. Player filter. I have to add the damage box, not the bounce part. And then over here, when he dies, you have to take out the damage part. Okay. So that should be good. Let's test that out. What's going on, Rusaki? It's a 2.5D RPG where you hunt monsters, level up, gain gear, get better gear, you know. Alright, so... Okay. So I've run into one issue already, but that should be easily solved. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Oh, I'm water right now. This is actually a perfect time to test out, or to fix the water thing too, because the water thing is easy to fix. How much should water heal? You think 1% HP should be fine, right? 1% HP every 10 seconds? Wait, I got an error. What is this? What? Attempt to perform arithmetic null on number and nil. What? Also, oh, where is that again? Monsters. Oh, sorry. Module server damage. I'll have to look at that again. Why am I getting errors? Here we go. Let's print base damage, other damage. That's literally it. That's all it could be. Yeah, I work on a laptop.
Was it that obvious that I work on a laptop? Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, we got the error again. Good, good. Well, quote unquote good. What? So other damage is coming back nil, but base damage is coming back as 0. So this only really happens when you don't have much attack at all. Noted. Where is damage being... Oh, not that. There you go. I think I see. Local. Where else do we use other damage? We don't use other damage anywhere else, right? Or 0. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, man, have a good one, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this. There's a bunch of different things I'm working on at the same time here. What? Why is it, like, random? Is it because it's a crit? Is that why? It's the only other thing I can think of. It's not that after damage, no. It's just this or that. And it can't be pushback. At least I genuinely hope it's not pushback. No, it has to be... It literally has to be this. Oh, wait. Player, mon, base damage, element info. Okay. How was this working before? Now, like, now that I'm looking at it, now I can finally see. We got a problem here. This is fine. But this is actually missing the skill. I'm so confused. How did that go unnoticed? genuinely, how did that go unnoticed for so long? Yeah, like this should have aired out elsewhere. Okay, so okay. Actually, we can keep this or 0. Play that again. I'm kind of in shock that this issue should have come up as an error like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh, I know why. It's because literally no one has been testing water or earth because they're not supposed to be working yet. This function, this damage function, is only in water and yeah, it's only in elements. I probably should call it elemental damage. That explains it. That explains it. If oh, whoops. Then alright, we can go back to damage and get rid of this now. Water should not have base damage, although I will check it out just to make sure. Water. Might as well do this now. Element drop. Initial target, sure, whatever. Should this be a touched event? Ooh. skill info dot element. Self.modules, water dot pickup, or activate. I don't know what I should call. I don't know what I should call this. Well, let's call it activate. Go here. We'll do self function self dot activate end. Water.activate, sure, whatever. I'll probably change these all to self in a sec, but it's not the biggest deal for now. This is just a simple heal effect. It's going to be the same exact thing as the player's module server player. Player's self-heal effect, except it's going to be based on percent HP, I think. I'm trying to think meta, so like if I make water based on percent HP, then it's probably going to be the one that like tanks will go for most, because they'll be able to mitigate damage with their higher HP and also pick up those things more often. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. How did I miss this? It's like at the very bottom. Half of this can go. But yeah, let's... I don't need MP at all. I can get rid of MP. Uh, 0.01 is 1%. Of max HP. Local player stats is equal to It's gonna be up here. Server damage. Activate. You have skill info. Alright, yeah. Self.modules.module server player.players player.user ID .player stats. Okay. It's the only spot. Cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, I should probably show what I'm doing. Funny. Alright, so this is gonna be player stats and player stats. Alright. If current HP value is less than max HP value, then local restore amount is equal to max HP dot value multiplied by water dot heal math dot floor math dot max Okay, we're gonna move this here. If current HP that value plus restored amount is greater than max HP value, then oh shoot. I think I do have to do something out of the ordinary here. Yikes. Local. Yes, Henry. I don't even know if that'll work here. I might actually have to do. I might have to do the thing. Also, let's change it now. Might as well. Okay, fine. What am I helping with? Also, did I just accidentally F11? Yeah, I did. Yikes. Yikes. What do you need? Ooh. Alright. Dude, I gotta read this whole thing. So the script which I made with AI. Okay, well that's already not something I like. What's good, man? What's up? Henry has been Well, Henry just diverted me to helping a poor soul fix his AI script. All right, so I'll read the code itself later. Main part of every instead of yeah, don't yeah. Maybe a little better, but I'm not sure what conversation we had. Sorry, man. How long ago was it? Also, welcome back, man. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this guy's code, other than the fact that he made it with AI. I just started reading it though, so let's see. Local players, screen GUI, script.parent. I also hate seeing that. Whatever. Image button. Wait for child. Image button. Sure. Teleport part. I assume that's where you teleport the player. Image button, not mouse button. One click connect function, marketplace service prompt. Okay, player product ID. The thing is, it's not even that bad code. I mean, the bad part about it is it's made by AI, and the other bad part about it is, this is only part of it. And when I say it's only part of it, I mean, at least for me, whenever I use marketplace servers, there's always something on the client for the purchase, but there's always also something on the server. And I'm pretty sure the server is actually what does the thing. This is just like a teleport thing. It should still work, I guess. Yeah, there's no player who purchased variable. Would that error out? Because so if there's no player who purchased variable and it's just like a check, then it would be nil by default. Yes, it's always nil. But like there should be a red underline in Roblox with this.
Okay, that's my response to that. I will not. I will not continue talking. Yeah. You should have stopped responding when he said, let me ask. It's progressing. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just I just had an issue with I changed the damage box basically. And now I'm adding a little heal function. Function. Well, now I have to add self.import tables. Services, modules, folders, right? Service, modules, folders, and remotes, right? Modules is equal to nil. Self.modules is equal to modules. Okay. So we're doing the restore HP. I'm not gonna do the earth. So water is gonna be done with this. Hopefully. we'll see. Water's gonna be done with this, and then earth I'm gonna do after beta because earth is a little bit more complicated. Restore amount. Okay. Yo, this is actually kind of done. This is actually kind of done now. Plate. I am water. Let's get hit a little bit. All right, 20. Okay, well. Oh, whoops. Activate. Where's activate again? Activate. So first thing is going to be player. There you go. Gonna try that again. Get hit a few more times. Again, there you go. 2, perfect. That's exactly what I want, except it's coming out a lot further than I want it to come out. It's good that it's in front, though. Is this client side or server? No, okay, it's here. All right, so it is like there. The problem is, yeah, you'd have to like go down. All right, what's this distance thing? Distance from character. Should I make this 5?
make it 6 and see if that kind of works. Distance from character 6. The weird thing is, I think distance from character uses the head, and the head is like such a weird one to use. Alright, why can't I proc it now? Okay, I did proc it that time, but that was... I want to see how far I have to be. Oh, but what happens... That's stupid. Wow, okay. So what ends up happening... Let me equip a bow. Alright, now I can't proc it? Oh, 6. Oh no, that was... So it finally worked after so long. I'm curious why it took that long, though. What's the proc on this thing? Proc time, 10 seconds, so it should be 10 seconds. Okay, I got it again. I guess I was just unlucky before? Alright, so... That's fine. I want to get it again, though. This time I want to check if I can grab it from underneath. Oh, dang it. Also, that was pretty good. Yeah, I can. Alright, so water works. I'm okay with that. Although I do have to change something with water. Oh, man. Let's do it here. This is the water thing. Let's make it neon. The problem with the water thing is I can't use highlight. Okay, give me 1 second. Wasn't a scam this time. Nice. Alright, so what if I do... That's literally the brightest I can get that. That's actually kind of annoying. Should I make it green, actually? Maybe I should make it green. But it's water. That's why I wanted it to be like water. Like blue like water. Let's go replicate storage. Oh, actually, Henry, are you still there? I need you. I need you, Henry. Oh, I'm curious if anybody responded to that, by the way. Nope. Parts. Nope. It's just because Henry was the one that did the sounds before. And the sounds aren't working now, so I was wondering why that was the case. In fact, I'm wondering where he put the code for the sounds. What did he do? Oh, I guess it's in server storage because it does show up on the server now that I think about it. Element drop, exactly. That's exactly where it was. Okay. So we're gonna duplicate that, move this in here. Model. Oh, we're just gonna delete this actually, right? Yeah, just delete this, move this here, and delete. Yeah, that's fine. I did want it to rotate. I don't think I made it rotate. Did I? I might have. What is that? Oh, did I not change the name? No, I did not. Root part. I don't know why I made it root part, but whatever. I feel like maybe I should increase the proc chance to... Oh, that was too quick. To like 50% instead of 10%. What was that? I know that was something else. Why? Don't know why that happened. I have no prints here, so any issues that happen... are the game itself, so I'm wondering why it like lags sometimes. It's like not often. It seems random. It's not putting me in a very good humor.
Okay, whatever. Maybe it'll be more common over here where there's a lot more monsters that can like chase me. And where the actual items can drop. Because the thing I'm more surprised about is that it was happening in an area where items don't really drop. It's like only... Also, that's pretty lucky. I got a rare drop immediately. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I think this game can be very addicting. But we'll see. Especially when pets are in and you can just automatically pick everything up as you walk over it. Whew. Or as the pet walks over it, rather, not you. Well, I mean, with more content, it'll be a good game. I'm just talking about, like, just the farming itself, I think, is addicting. In terms of, like, maybe addicting is not the right word. It's easy to lose track of time when you're doing it. Anyway, I have not... Oh, I died. Oh dear. Oh, I only gained like 2 life. Yeah, this is not a whole lot. I'd have to start increasing my actual HP. Okay. So I have not lagged a single time while I was fighting all those guys and they were dropping all those things. So the fact that I lagged here once or twice was like kind of weird. Kind of really weird. Alright, let's stop that. But yeah, I need more content. I need more, well, first of all, I need the boss. I need more areas. Next area is already pretty much done in terms of the visuals. I just need to code everything and get some of the newer aspects of the system down. And the area after that needs to be created too. But I don't think there's going to be any like new things, like new systems in that part. Actually, maybe I will put new systems. Like I think I'll have to stagger the new systems. So the next new system, I guess, is going to be like the boss fight system. I'll have to figure out something specific for boss fights. And that's going to be for the boss. After the boss is the town. With the town is going to come the market system and the pet system. So both market and pet should come at the same time. The next one... actually, market, pet, and I might also include crafting. Like all the crafting stuff in the same patch. I could probably delay crafting, though, because that might be more relevant later on. Regardless,
market and pets are definitely going to be with the town. Then after the town will be the party quest system, I think. Like with the desert region, I'll create party quests officially. And that's not that's not talking about even like improvements to the current system. Like, but I think even before the town, I'm gonna have to make it so that the party system works in a way that you can like right-click someone's name in your party and move to their server. Not necessarily teleport to them, but move to their server. Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, it's already 3:30 by me. So I'm going to have to put the pedal to the metal and fix the thing that I wanted to fix 2 hours ago, but I got sidetracked because I got sidetracked for a good reason though. Now the water thing works. Unfortunately, it's not rotating. But I think that's fine for now. Model, let's do this. Model.rootPart.cFrame is equal to times cFrame.angles 0 5 0. What happens here? Also, I'm gonna increase the proc. So right now it's a 10% chance of procking. Sorry, it's it's water. It's a 100% chance of procking. Well, then why doesn't it proc? Oh, maybe because it has to be... No, it doesn't have to be a skill, though. I'm not understanding why it doesn't proc sometimes. But sure, let's try it. Play. I figure if it's just like a line of code that I have to add, then... Yo, that's kind of moving, though. Maybe moving a little bit too much. That is twirling. Also, I died. That's funny. That's really funny. All right. I'm happy I got the right twirl, though. It's only twirling along the y-axis. It's still going really quick, actually. I have a feeling I'm not... Well, I'm absolutely certain I'm not doing it right then. If it's twirling really quick, even though it's only one... Look at that. It is the Tesseract. Oh, and because I'm highlighting it, all the lines that come out, it's pretty funny. Alright, let's stop. Root part C frame. Is this in radians? All right. Let's try that. Not too far. Well, let me do a few things and then I'll... Hey, it's working now. Hey, look at that. Okay, so it was that. It was the fact that it was radians that was messing it up. Okay, so it's rotating. Nice and slowly. I'm happy with that. Next. I'm just fixing some major / minor issues before I officially be like, all right, let's test it for the next 2 or 3 days. All right, so that's that. Going back to not that. Yo, where the hell is it? No. Equipment, I think. Yeah. Equip item and inventory. These are the important things right now because it's an issue I have to fix. Namely this one. Okay. inventory. Local inventory mod is equal to, just copy it honestly. Inventory mod. Paste. 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 Okay. If inventory mod dot variables dot active inventory first of all, we can be like, if inventory mod dot GUI dot enabled is equal to or is enabled and is equal to env, then honestly I could just do this outside here though. Although I don't know, I'll have to check update item really quick just to make sure I'm not doing double work here. I might be doing double work here. Update item. Alright, no, update inventory is literally, or sorry, update item is literally just for the visual stuff, so that's fine. Alright, I mean, let's test it, I guess. This is one of like 3 things I wanted to do today. The other things I've done were not on the schedule, but I guess I'm okay with it. Sword. No. Hey, look, it actually freaking works. Hey. All right, let's actually stop and play. Just to see if I still have the sword. I do. Now let's open this. Open this. Equip. Equip. Unequip. Equip. Unequip. Doesn't matter. Genuinely hope this doesn't result in some kind of issues later, but It looks like it's fine now. Okay, that's 1 of 3 done. Next. Actually, next now. Ooh. Cool. Maybe 1 second, actually. I'm going to check something here. Oh, interesting. Be right back. Come on. Come on, man. All right. And we're back. Next thing is starter GUI. Okay, so let's make this small. Next thing is quests, by the way. So we go module client, I think it's NPC dialogue, yep. I know that, yeah, talk quest is empty right now over here, but I might not need it, but we'll see. I need to go up here to get module server quests. Okay, cool. And over here, oh, perfect, right over, that's not what I need though. I need quests, but, quests, there you go. Oh, I already have it. Oh, module shared. NPC dialogue can go up here. Module shared quests. Wait. Oh, shoot. Is it both? I hope it's both. Quest ID? Yes, okay, good. Because I do need the quest tracker, but I need the quest tracker comes later. After I make sure the quest itself works fine, then I want to get the quest tracker to work. Quest tracker works already, and quests already work for normal things. Now it's just to talk quests. I already redid how quests work. I removed quest parts, and now I just have 1 task per quest. So if a quest does have multiple parts, it'll actually be in the name. Like, where is Alex part 1? Where is Alex part 2? Part 3, etc. It'll actually be a new quest. Whereas before I had it all in 1 quest, and that didn't make sense anymore. Like when the beta is released, I'm gonna have to have some kind of beta quest, and it'll be like beta part 1, or beta part 2, beta part 3, things like that. That also reminds me something to add to my list. I have to make sure something works here before I even. I'm like 99% sure it doesn't work the way I want it to. How about this? I have to go to player. Where is quests, by the way? There. Let's just make it go next to player. Oh, right, benefits. Ooh. Or did I not? I'm confused. Data store value customization name tag. Print data store. Oops. Data store dot value. There you go. This is data store dot value. I need customization. All right. If this is just gonna be for the test. Let's do this for. Let's do this. If table dot find I is equal to nil, then all right. So it's not just that, it's also damage skin and title. Let's go over here. Module shared customization stuff. Title, name tag. I'll figure out the damage skin. Well, damage skin should be. Should be here somewhere. Where's the damage skin? Styles? No. Bro, where's my damage skin? Oh. Alright, well. I gotta move this here now. Dictionaries move. Oh, also, the reason why I don't have any damage skins is because, like, they simply don't exist. I don't have any other. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. So heal is gonna be the same no matter what. It'll always just be green. Actually, yeah, the damage that you take will always, like, the players take and receive and all that stuff. That's gonna be all just like a base. But the damage skin that they deal damage with, that's gonna be different. Problem is I only have one now, and I actually, Snotty, if you're still there, if you want to make me a damage skin, I can give you the quote-unquote template. If you could make a base and a crit damage skin, you're more than welcome to do that. Yeah, so like, you know how the numbers appear above the monsters when you kill them? If you... Let me find it in GIMP. Numbers. There you go. Medium icons? Yeah. Open with... I mean, I'll send it to you in Discord, actually. There you go. That's the template, basically. Or that, I mean, that's what it is now. That's like the quote-unquote base damage skin. Like the normal damage is on top, crit damage is on the, like in the quote-unquote middle, and then the miss and block, they're on the bottom. And here's a few damage skins from MapleStory to give you an idea of what I'm kind of going for. What's going on, Get Wrecked? This is gonna be... So name tag is actually, or sorry, not name tag, title is gonna be a little bit different. I will have to do that too. Which I didn't fix that yet, unfortunately. Dang. Was it a hacker? A hacksaw? Or were you guys just trash? Ooh, look at that. So that's how the name tags come up. What about the titles? The titles are not coming up for some reason. The name tags look good though, so name tag, I could do that, I could do that, I could do that, and they actually just straight up, they show up. Oh, you guys can't really see it. It doesn't really matter. It's nothing crazy yet. Like, eventually I want name tags and titles to have, like, images around them, so they actually look, like, good around them, too. Now they're just, like, colors. For now. Let's go with my dev name tag. The title, for some reason, I didn't get it to work yet. I will get it to work soon. I'm not worried. Nice, Get Wrecked. Keep beating him. He needs to know his place. So yeah, that is not high priority though. High priority is the quest thing. To make sure the quest works. So I believe as of now, I reset the quests every time I log in. Hello. Accept. Where is Alex? Talk to Alex. Incomplete. 0 out of 1. That actually doesn't look bad. I'm gonna be honest. That looks pretty good. I think I already modified that part of this. So where is Alex part 1? Oh, this is what I need to change. Right. Talk to Alex. This says complete for some reason. I know why. It's okay. But I don't think it actually works yet. Like the actual turning it into Alex. Also, I know it looks choppy on Twitch, or at least it looks choppy on Twitch to me, but it's not. But then again, I'm also on Studio, so. Oh, leave. I don't want to talk to Blair. I want to talk to Alex. Hello. Error. That's exactly what I wanted to not see, kind of, but also I did want to see because I knew it was going to be a problem. Unable to assign property text. That's here. This is where it errored out. Oh wait, I'm not showing it. This is where it errored out. Sorry, I'm like reading random things here. All right, where am I going? Okay, here. Response button, text label, text. Print text. Sure. I'm adding a bunch of prints back in. Snotties and shambles. Not the prints. All right, we go shared quests. Okay, this is what we need. NPC dialogue. The quest should be fine. Alright, default accepted. Right, so let's say you complete the quest. This is 3. never actually created this shit. Sheesh. Me, I'm just playing. So no, it's just you say accepted. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to change this in the future. 6 is equal to this is actually going to be 7. What I mean by that is this response is going to be for 7. Oh, actually, no. This is going to be like 5, I think. Or, what is this? So I'm gonna delete all this because this is just taking up space. That's perfectly fine, man. Like it's not super urgent. It's just basically there's not going to be any additional damage skins. Not like people will be able to get it very quickly anyway. Also, you were talking about like making your own quick game. Yeah, that can be a lot. Testing in general can be a lot. So what are you doing? Goes to 2. 2 is up here. This is Dunley. Okay, then you can say either 2 or 4. Two is should I hide some mushrooms, and 2 would go to 3. All right, now for this guy though, this guy would be Alex says hello. Player option responds with 1, 2, or 4. Player option responds with 1, 2, or 4. Okay. Ooh, I like your name, Tebbits. Looks like an interesting face. I like it. Nice. Yeah, so I think for future, I might do this now too, just to make it kind of streamlined or streamlinable. But 2 should actually be accept, 3 should be leave, 4 should be complete, and everything after that should be the specific quests. It's gonna be 7. Oh, sure. I don't always just read the newest message. It's just sometimes I miss the ones above it. Nice. I like the blue gunk. Yeah, I'm gonna start it here because this is kind of bothering me now. This should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, this is gonna be 5. This is a little bit awkward. So, 4 talk quests where you have to talk to a different NPC than the one that you accepted the quest from. First of all, this is going to be quest. We will have a default. I'll help you. About, but before we do that, let's go to the quests. I'm gonna move this here. What was this item again? Base items. Miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3. Crab claw. Okay. Collect crab claws for Alex. Tell your Alex is playing Alex's situation. Sure, tell Leora Alex's situation. Yes, your mother is looking for you. That's the quest. That's the first part of the quest. It's literally just mom is like, "Can you go find my son and tell him that dinner's ready?" And then you go find her son and be like, "Your mom's looking for you." And then he goes like, "Okay, cool, but like I want crab claws." And so you collect 30 crab claws for him. And then he tells you something like, "Okay, I'm gonna play with crab claws now. Tell mom I'll be back in like a half hour or something." And the mom's like, "Okay," and that's it. That's gonna be the first quote unquote chain quest. I'm gonna collect a bunch of crab claws for kids to play with. Part of me makes wow, I can't talk. Part of me makes me want to also make the model of Alex like smaller, both Alex and Blair, because they were both kids. There's already an Easter egg, but there's nothing you can do with it yet. It's just an Easter egg of the first monster that was imported into the game. Or do you mean like an actual Easter egg hunt thing? Which I would have loved to have something for Easter, but things are just going so much slower than I wanted them to go. Definitely my fault, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so again. We go here. If it has the quest ID, this is the quest ID. If you've accepted it, your mother is looking for you. Local quest type is equal to... Oh wait, no, that's not good. It's just self-quest. Okay, so if you have not completed it, you go into accepted. Your mother is looking for you. The next thing here, it goes to 3. Oh right, dinner is probably ready. I won't go until I found some crab claws. Or I find some crab claws. I won't go until I find some crab claws. Player option is... It's gonna be 6. 6 and 4 is, sorry, 3. I have to change all of these. Anywhere where it said 4. Also, this is just playing with my friend. This is gonna go be 5. 1, 5, 3. 3 is leave. 5 is the first quest. Also, I think this has to be like lower. 3 is equal to 6. 4 is equal to 7. And 5 is 3. Yeah. Alternate. So it's not really a timeline. It's not like an Earth thing. So the whole point of the game is I want to be able to have a bunch of different places with a bunch of different aesthetics. So it's going to be like a place where it's going to be a bunch of different islands that you go to, and then eventually it's going to be a bunch of different universes you can go to. And the islands aren't like Earth. They're like some planet. Oh, you're playing the alpha version? Yeah. So in that version of the game, every monster drops like 1,000,000 acorns or something, and like thousands of experience. I made it because it's testing. It's a testing version. No, sure. No, it's true. No one has to know. There's also nothing to spend acorns on except for like potions. Also, the newer version of the game, which I really should release, but I don't really want to do it until it's like a little bit better. The skills are the skills are the same, but like the way you get them is different. Because in that version of the game that you're playing right now, you get a new skill every 10 levels of a weapon. In the current version is every time you level up a weapon, you get a skill point, and you can use that skill point to level up an existing skill you have or get a new skill. And like all the skills are available at the beginning, but they're all level 0, and you can't use a skill if it's level 0. It's Roblox. Can't you see the Lua? Oh, I guess you could probably do Unity and Lua too. Anyway, we go. I'm just playing with friends. Oh right, dinner is probably ready. I won't go until I find some crab claws. 1 is 6, 2 is 3. Leave. Okay, 6. The next one here, I think is gonna be 4. And 4. Yeah, so the reason I use VS Code is it's nothing too crazy. Like when I started coding on Roblox, I had it happen a few times to me where like my code would autosave, but like sometimes it didn't autosave right, so it would be in some obscure folder location on my Windows computer. I didn't like that. It happened like 3 or 4 times. After the 4th time, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna figure out a way to not have to worry about this, and VS Code was the way. Because I'm pretty sure at least one of those times I actually lost the code too. It was just gone. Yeah, but it's now I've realized that VS Code is good for multiple reasons for me. Because I have to, like, anytime I want to push something to Roblox, I have to save. Everything is always saved. So that's one thing. Another thing is I can code when I don't have internet connection. Other like normally you can't code on Roblox when you don't have internet connection. I think they wanted to add something recently, but yeah. Yeah, so I get around all of that by just doing it this way. For sure, bring me 30 crab claws. Accept is 2, right? Yeah. Or leave. About those crab claws. Dot dot dot. Oh wait, this is a little bit different. I have to, yeah. Ooh, so 3. Not yet is useless. I should not have not yet. Default shouldn't exist for this particular guy, but it will exist for 4. Again, not yet should not exist at all. Sure. I mean, the other screen is... I could, like, play it a little bit. I just can't do this particular quest. I like the tree. I made that tree. Made that tree, like, 2 days ago. Giant tree that you can't even really see when you're playing the game. Yeah, an RPG game. Here, I'll play it a little bit. Why not? It's already kind of late, so I probably won't finish this thing before I have to take the dog for a walk. All the hitbox stuff and oh no, shoot. All the hitbox stuff and collision box things are visible now. The circle is a collision box, so I know I can, like, if that circle is above the platforms, then you can be on top of the platforms. If it's below, then you can jump through them, basically. No. So the enemy animations are... Oh, shoot. What is the problem with that? What errored out? What did I do? Root part is not a valid model member. Model water. What? I thought I did that already. Let me just fix that really quick. I'm kind of surprised that it's not. Root part is not a valid member of model water. Guys. I'm confused. Oh, wait. Right. Okay, let me fix that really quick. Module server damage. That's a quick fix. So I'll do that now. Module server damage. I literally was just working on this. I can move this up here, basically. And that'll fix that problem. Alright, let's go back. No, the problem is if I, like, take it, then it is no longer a member of the child, so Oh, I have to change the distances they can like attack by. Oh, so anyway, with the animations, this is this really stupid thing with animations in Roblox. I have not fixed the monster animations yet, but they work for me because they're my animations. Like I made them. But because the game is under, also let me change to a bow because I like the bow better. And also I have the bow skills equipped. Let me change to wind too. There is an animation for that, by the way. It's or like a GFX for that. It's just hard to see because of the very thick thing. Yeah. So what I want Roblox to do for animations, and they do it for a noble reason. I understand why they do it. They want to make sure that people can't just like steal animations and like use them without credit or something. But to do that, what they do is they make it so that you cannot use animations that you yourself don't make. But if you have, what that means is if you are not the owner of the game and you have animations that you want to put into the game, you have to give those animations to the owner of the game. The problem is if you are the owner of the game, but you have a group and you made the game part of that group, then you are not the owner of the game. The group is the owner of the game. And so you have to remake all of the animations again and put it under the group. So it's now the group's animations. What I think they should do is they should add a permissions system to animations. If you have ever given permissions to your animations to any game, then you can no longer remove permissions for that particular game. That way, the animation only has to be made once. And you can also have like a flag be like, oh, anybody can use my animation. That way people can make animations pro bono and anybody can use them. Like that would be like a much better system, I think. Yeah, I have a group. I have a group for the game. It's called Acorn Devs. Feel free to join. That's where I'll likely post updates there in the future. Right now, it's only like 5 people, I think, right now. But yeah, if you want to ever be a tester, you'll have to be on there. There's 2 Acorn Devs groups, by the way, because I thought that like I could make 2 and have them both viable, but it doesn't work like that. It's like really weird. Also, I am very low on life. Yikes. Alright, yeah, so this is basically the game right now. It's just farming monsters and getting their drops, and they drop items. They can drop rare items. Different monsters drop different things. The mushrooms drop weapons. The crabs drop armor and like other gear. There's a party system. There's a few cool things. Some of the systems won't really be that relevant until I have the first boss out. Like the first boss out, and soon after I have the first boss out, I will have the first party quest out too. I died. Okay. Yikes. So, like you have different. It's not just art, like bow. Like I'll use, the staff. Like I'll use magic, actually. Also, you can change all your keybinds to whatever you want to change. Let's remove that. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit hard. Let me change to water. Oh, actually, because of the this looks weird because of, yeah. So magic actually became kind of weird because like you can deal damage, but with the MP, like you don't have enough MP for this yet. Oh, I should probably remove. I died again. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay, these things deal a lot of damage to me, by the way. I don't have any armor. Armor reduces the damage you take. And then and strength increases the HP you have. So yeah, we got the quests here too. I'm gonna have to change some of these to basically be like, I guess I'll make it yellow if you haven't accepted it yet, and a green exclamation point if you have, and it's a green check if you've completed it. But I haven't completed any quest yet. If that's events don't exist yet. Mail, you get mail. This is for like if you have subscription. This was like a test thing. But if I daily reset because it says I have subscription, then you can get new mail, and it'll tell you when you have new mail here. Yeah, it's okay. Simulator icons is alright. It's just regular stuff. Your character, your stats, your skills, your equipment. Lots of equipment here. Your inventory. Help. Help is very outdated, but it should still have pretty much all the same information. Shop. You can buy these things for Robux. Get subscription and premium. Right now, the only thing you can really buy with gems is like experience. So player experience, weapon experience, drop coupons, and Acorn. Drop, like increase drop and increase Acorn drop coupons. But yeah, there will be more here in the future. It tells you the game time. I'm using the default walking animations. The thing is with some of this stuff, it's really not worth adding like very niche things until like I already have a bunch of niche things on here. Like I'll leave like I don't think I'm gonna add like different walking animations. I will probably add a different jumping animation because right now I do have a double jump, but it's literally just the regular jump, double jump up, double jump diagonally, which just looks like double jump side. I mean, you could help by becoming a tester once I'm at that point. Which I'm basically at that point, so you could technically go into the game. It's just I haven't pushed certain things, so there will be things that break for you. So one of the things that I kind of want Henry to come back on to, so I could ask him whatever happened to the the sounds. Like when you clicked on something, it used to have like a little sound effect. Henry added that. Actually, I kind of liked it. I kind of want to put it back. As for adding an effect to make them bigger, or to make them do a little animation thing, I might do that, but it's not like a high priority of mine. That's just like shiny buttons, and that's not necessarily like the core of the game. Have a good one, man. I'll talk to you later, Mihoru. Man, it's getting late. You guys have made me procrastinate. I'm blaming you guys. No.
I should probably take off the collision stuff. Yeah, it's 4:30 where I'm at. But what I mean is, I'll have to stop streaming soon because I have to take the dog for a walk. What was I doing? Right. Quests. Super exciting quests. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to do this later. Just so boring. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later. In that case, I will head off. I didn't finish everything I wanted to finish today, but I did do quite a bit, actually, though. In terms of what was not done before, that is now done. It's not too bad. So I will continue working on this. Sorry, man. If you want, here's the thing. Because you don't have Discord, I don't have a good way of sending you the game link. And the game doesn't show up. At least I don't. I'm pretty sure it does not show up in the group yet. Yeah, I mean that happens. That happens. I'm curious if you could actually go into. So I'm gonna go into Studio. Sorry, into Roblox.com. Roblox. That's alpha, sure. Does this have more likes than it did before? Interesting. Oh, let me search communities. Oh, never mind. It's just my communities. So now you. All right, get wrecked. What's your Roblox name? Sokase? Veggie pizza? Yes, okay. I was gonna say it could only be one of two, so because I know the other two. Configure community. Because I can give you the. All right, Henry and Alien both have the dev role. Create role, tester. Game tester. Actually, I don't need to do this, right? Actually, what is this? Rank 1. Oh, rank 1 is okay. Tester, it would be like rank 10, I guess. It's really annoying how it
It's 25 Robux to create a new role. What do you mean the arrow ability? It's all right. I already created it. It's just I'm curious. I need to know how to. Oh, did I do it through here actually? No. Can play the game, okay? There you go. Alright, so members, Veggie Pizza, gonna be tester. So I'm curious now. Get wrecked. The problem with the dev rule is that if you get the dev rule, you can literally see everything. So I can only have people that I trust with literally everything. Like it has all the assets, all like everything. Two people have the dev role. I have the owner role. Not yet. Either that, or if I'm like starting to pay people, then I'll have to give the dev role out. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I gave you the tester rule. So if you go into the community, if I don't know if you can like go into create and then view as, I don't know if you can view as Acorn devs. Go to creations and then like click it that way. Like I'm actually gonna publish to Roblox now, although there's gonna be like inconsistencies, so you're not gonna be able to do everything basically, because or it's gonna be kind of weird when you first log in possibly, because the landing page doesn't have the correct data store. Oh, sure. So let me go back first. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna head off. So you're gonna see like a million tabs open. By the way, that's why I don't usually like to do. Actually, let me do it this way. You won't see a million tabs open. Roblox home, yeah. All right, so go create. Go creations. Make sure you view as Acorn devs. Creations, and it should be here. I don't know if it would be there for you though. And you can turn off show public only if you have that on. And that way, at least you can get into the game.
No, no. Then you I assume you need some kind of dev role then. I don't know what else. Because you can't find it here. Even if I go Acorn Adventure, you can't find it here, I don't think. Yeah, this is the old version. Because it's not public at all. But you can go into it. That's the thing. Like if you view on Roblox, like literally, if you copy this, this is the number. If you just add this after roblox.com/games/ then you'll be able to find it. Oh wait, I can't post here. I have to post here. Yeah. So you should be able to find it that way. But yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing that. Let me know if you can. You set your birthday to 3 years old. Okay. So it will be rated. It's just I didn't do it yet for this particular version of the game. It didn't even prompt me to rate it yet. You're gonna have problems in the future too, because it's possible that because of the way I do some money stuff, it might not be applicable. Actually, no, it should still be fine. But, I mean, we'll see what Roblox does in the future. Yeah, like... I mean, that's on you. You should have known that. You should have known both of that. Strict tagging. Yeah, there's, crazy restrictions. I don't even necessarily disagree with some of those restrictions. I know I saw what's his name, the one of the popular Roblox YouTubers, the guy with the bald guy with the blonde hair that he makes go up. He shaved his head from like a bet, right, or something like that. Anyway, yeah, Creek. Yeah, I saw him talking about the thing where it's like, like content creators for games that are meant for like children are gonna have a hard time, and I understood, but I kind of disagreed with him. Like I'm kind of okay with that. At least I'm kind of okay with the restrictions specifically. Because the whole restriction is around advertisers, and you shouldn't be able to advertise to people under the age of 18, and I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, there's certain things about chat that I'm like, yeah, or certain things that people that they disallow you from doing. That I'm actually less okay with than him, but the whole advertiser thing is like, bro, advertisements brainwash you. Like they're made like specifically for, yeah, it's crazy what advertisements can do. Yeah, I mean, Unfortunately, that means you probably won't be able to play the game until I do that, and that it basically once I do that, it will probably take like a few days or probably at least a day for it to actually go live. Because I believe the thing is with this game, I don't even know what they would rate it. And if Roblox thinks you're 3 years old, which obviously you're not 3 years old, so. But if Roblox thinks you're 3 years old, I don't even know if they'll let you play it, because I would probably still put mild violence, like very like super mild, no blood, no nothing, obviously no blood. Um, but I'd probably still do that simply because you're beating monsters. Yeah, Snotty's got a point. If you want to be able to play games that are like rated 8 and up. No, the issue isn't the monsters. The issue is beating them. So I don't even know if I don't know if mild violence like that would count as like you need to be over the age of 5 or something. Because I mean, because think about it, like a 5-year-old kid, if he sees like you hitting something, like he's gonna want to hit something. It's just how it is. Just get angry. Just go Hulk out, man. All right, man. I'm gonna head off now. Sorry I couldn't get you in the game, but we'll figure it out. Have a good one, guys. Bye.